Today we have Fiorentina, who are currently fifth place. We are currently sixth place, and after getting beat by the leaders in Milan last time out, we need to bounce back, and we need 3 points today, especially because we're only 2 points off Fiorentina. So this could be the way that we leapfrog our way into fifth place, and then it's a case of chasing down either Atalanta or Juventus. Atalanta are down as Bergamo Calcio in this game because some of the licensing is right and some of it's wrong. For that, Latium or Lazio, for instance, it's just a little thing. I will point out which teams are which when we play them as they become relevant or when we're looking at the table right now. So we have Inter Milan who are top. Napoli are 6 points off the pace, and then 6 points behind them are Atalanta. 2 points further down are Juventus, who I think are our most catchable opposition, other than, of course, Fiorentina, who we play today, and who we can't really write off. We got a narrow win against Lazio when we played a side that have similar levels of quality to Fiorentina, but we were not exactly dominant in that game, and especially after losing last time out, we need a win. We absolutely need a win. So here we are then. The Stadio Olimpico, which I realise I have dressed in Roma colours completely, even though it absolutely wouldn't have those. But we'll just, you know what, we'll just say it's like an overlay, and every time Lazio play, it goes back to blue, and every time Roma play, it goes back to the red and gold. And here we go then. So the Giallorossi kick off this game. Roma versus Fiorentina in the battle for the UEFA Champions League spot. Well, potentially. It's got to be a battle for a Europa League spot first. Sixth play fifth. And let's see what we can do. Celik finds Sule. Can we get things started quickly here? Pellegrini. That foul advantage played. Dolbeek. Edge of the box. Takes the shot. And Ranieri with the block. Not to be confused with the Leicester City manager. Here is Paulo Dybala. Oh, he looked to find Dolbeek. And he didn't. It's Pellegrini. Dolbeek didn't get away. Can. That is a lot of space we've allowed him. Fagioli. No. Oh no. Matt's Hummels had a bit of a nightmare last week. It was not as bad as that. We're down to 10 men in 12 minutes in a game that really we can't afford to lose. Matt. Oh, Matt. Right, well, we're going to have to get Indico on. We're going to have to. Makes the tackle last man, gives the referee a decision to make. Unfortunately for us, he's probably made the right one. And we're down to 10 men. And now this game has changed. Because now it's potentially about just getting a point. Oh, okay. We really can't do much right now. Fiorentina are dominating the play. They've got an extra man now. Just really upsetting stuff for our fans. If we're going to win this game, we're going to have to do it against the run of play. We're going to need moments of magic. Here's a man that used to produce them for fun. Stefan El Shaarawy. Charging down that wing. This near side. Needs an option. His option's Pellegrini. It drops back to El Shaarawy. It's Dovbik, and he's put it over the bar. A trifecta of chances. None taken. It remains 0-0, but it was a good run from El Shaarawy, and he's here again. This is what we need if we're down to 10. We need someone to take the game under their control And for that someone to not be Sule. I don't think Sule is that great, honestly. From what we've seen of him so far, I don't think he's super. And I reckon his position is one that we'll probably prioritise when it comes to a replacement. We'll also prioritise in the centre half at this rate because, well, Max Hummels, that's pretty unforgivable. Must win game. Gets sent off in the 14th minute, I think it was. Just, yeah. Anyway, we're still getting chances. So we still have a chance. Free kick. I did want to take it quickly. Didn't happen. Here's Pellegrini. With El Sharawi. El Sharawi Tanzarino. Who, okay, I was looking for Dovbeek in the box. It didn't lock to him. Gersons. Gosens, sorry. There's no accent on that. Oh. Okay, Albert has gotten away. He finds Gosens out wide. They're stretching the play. The cross only finds Viola. We have been the more dangerous side in this first half, I think. I know that could sound biased, but here's Dybala, and here's Dovbeek! Yes! It's not bias, it's just true. And Artem Dovbeek has the 10-man side ahead. Paulo Dybala, just that little sideways feed, and I'm very surprised that that shot didn't just clatter off the defender. It's a great finish from our main man, from our number 11, from Artem Dovbeek. We're 1-0 up, right on the cusp of half-time, in a must-win game. Even with Mats Hummels making the huge mistake that he made, we are winning against Fiorentina. Win this game, we're guaranteed to go up to 5th. Because we're 6th, and the side above us are the team we're currently playing, Fiorentina. Here is El Sharawi, Paulo Dybala, and quite a bit of room. I was looking for Dovbeek, but it was well covered. Maybe we're trying to get a little bit too cute for our liking here. Pellegrini. There's Sule. Not the Dovbeek. Still control it. Mancini wins the header, but well, it goes as far as a Fiorentina shirt. Fagioli. And Mancini is just free to take possession of that one once again. Our next fixture, they don't get any easier. We're against Atalanta. And of course, when I run you through the table earlier, they're the team in 3rd. Who's Dovbeek? Finds Sule. Sule on to Dybala. Dybala's in the box. He takes the shot, blocked, and I thought it was going to drop to Dovbeek. But it did not. Remains 1-0. We will come again. Mancini. Now Dovbeek! He's put it in the back of the net. But it is not going to count. Offside is the verdict. That angle, absolutely useless for telling. It was tight. It was tight. It was very, very tight. But there you go. It remains 1-0. Don't know why Mancini charged forward so high, but it was actually a really good pass from him. Except for the fact, of course, that it was offside. What is his name? Folorushno is coming off for Fiorentina. It's a name I was avoiding reading. Okay, and we're avoiding defending right now. Huge gap opened up. And, well, we've managed to keep them out for now. Chile apparently didn't head it, even though his name lit up. So not really complaining. Goal kick. 20 minutes to go. The 10-man side still lead. Sule. With Chile. Beats tackle from Cataldi. Throw in now. Lorenzo Pellegrini. Back to Sule. Dovbeek hits the shot. It's blocked. Can Pellegrini get back on it? The answer is no. Kayan, now Polpani. They continue to chase this equaliser, Fiorentina. Roma hanging on. To be honest, Roma look more like scoring a second than hanging on to a 1-0. Here's Dovbeek to Dybala! The opposite of the commentator's curse is the commentator's blessing. And Paulo Dybala has blessed us with another bit of magic. And Roma double their lead. Wasn't going to miss from there. He's been more aggressive today, Paulo Dybala. Changed his role to a shadow striker. And he has absolutely thrived in it today. Offered so much danger. Offered the outball Artem Dovbeek there. And with that, despite the early red card, it looks like we are going to win this game and climb ourselves up to 5th place with our next game against the current recipients of the bronze. Well, actually, we need to hang on. We're getting ahead of ourselves. And the goal for Fiorentina scored by Gudmundsson. It would be beyond careless to let this slip now, Giallorossi. So let's just keep it. Let's just not do anything stupid. It's Pellegrini. Can the captain keep a cool head? He can. Out to Celik. Infield to Sule. 2 minutes to go. Celik's maybe aiming for the corner. We can't afford to lose this one. Sule swings it in, looking for El Shaarawy. It drops. Pellegrini's going to have a shot way over the bar. But we won't care. We held on in the end. Got a bit complacent towards the end, and it's a little bit annoying to concede the goal like that. But ultimately, it's 3 points. 3 vital points for the depleted Roma side at home here at the Stadio Olimpico. We'll go for Dovbeek, we'll go for Dybala, but these continue to do it for us. And we take another victory in the Serie A. We bounce back from defeat against Inter. We see off Fiorentina at home. And now it's on to Atalanta. The race for Champions League is only going to get more tense from here. But 3 points today. Let's see if we can continue in our next game.